Hello, my name is Lehlabile Davhana, class of 2012, and I am a faculty member in the Entrepreneurial Leadership department. I first heard about ALA in 2012, so I was part of this program that Ernst & Young was running for young girls from different disadvantaged backgrounds. So they were partnering with 10 schools across Gauteng, and my school was one of those schools. So they chose about 3 girls per school, so about 30 girls in total, and I was one of those 3 girls that they chose at my school. So part of the initiative that they did is they wanted to empower young girls. So they took us to different camps to be inspired, to be motivated by different people around those different sectors. And they brought us to ALA. I remember walking in here the first time, I was just amazed by the institution. First of all, I didn't even know this school existed. I walked in here, more than anything, I was even impressed by the kind of students that they had here. I remember encountering the student, Goodman Lipota, as a attendee of the camp, and blown away by the things that he was doing as a student here on campus. Beyond just academics, he was engaged in external opportunities. He was going representing ALA at various places, among other students that I had the opportunity to learn more about. And from there, I knew that this is a place that I just wanted to find myself in. I knew the kind of person that I am a born leader. Right? And I didn't even quite understand what that actually meant. And I knew that if I came here, it might translate to something that makes sense. So I had to find myself in this institution to learn more. Of course, being excited about the opportunity to learn alongside young people from across the African continent, something that I didn't have an opportunity to really have as much in Alexandra Township. So it was a no-brainer. When I came here, I applied and I knew I had to come here. So it's really, and I don't want to make it very cliche, but it's so hard just kind of trying to think about one specific thing to point to that ALA has contributed or really contributed to the person that I became. It has exposed me to numerous opportunities and people that I would otherwise not have had the opportunity to encounter. It has literally made me this resilient and strong person that I'm just so grateful to have become, more than anything. When I got to college, with everything that I learned here at ALA, when I got to college was not easy, but navigating a space that was foreign, the United States, it was made so much easier by the fact that I came to ALA. It literally gave me more than I can ever even fathom. The community, the network, the work ethic was so strong that I was able to hold myself accountable in everything. I was able to really just be present. I was able to show up for people and myself, to show up in spaces that I would otherwise have previously, had I not had this opportunity, would have disappeared from, would have not let my voice be heard. It taught me that when I got to spaces where it was a lot of people from, backgrounds that were more affluent than me, or they had more exposure than I did not even back down from those spaces. I entered with my head held up high. So that was, LA gave me a lot. One example is when I was a student in my year 2, I was part of a student enterprise called Angaza, where we had an opportunity to go tutor students at Zensbury Primary School. Every Thursday, we'd drive out to Zensbury Primary School where we got to tutor a group of grade 6 students, mathematics. And so what that did for me is really reinforce the idea that I loved education. But in what sense, I didn't know until I went to college. And when I graduated, I had my first job, and that was in teaching. And I fell in love with that, and it's been a beautiful journey since up to this point. So what made me come back to ALA is I absolutely love this academy. I wanted to really just give back, and education being something that I love, I wanted to come here and train on the grounds that really gave me so many opportunities. And that's why I came back to ALA, out of the love for it and for the students that go here. The one thing that stands out about the teaching environment at ALA truly is the students that you encounter here. They're from diverse backgrounds. They left their homes, brave teenagers coming here to learn. And that for me, coming into classrooms with curious minds, with inquisitive minds, with students that are curious to learn and are looking to apply themselves, and they show up every single day, that as a teacher is something that really always makes my day, and it's something that I look forward to every time I walk into the classroom. For me, teaching entrepreneurial leadership where the journey begins means a lot of things. One, it means I get to pour into the students what I got the opportunity to receive. It means growing as a teacher. It means being around, again, young people and empowering them and impacting them in ways that they themselves will ultimately be able to translate or talk about later in the future. It really means being home, to be honest, and being around people that I believe want to change Africa. They want to transform the next generation of African leaders as African leadership aims to do. Coming back to ALA means helping advance the mission of transforming the next generation of African leaders. But not only that, but because I became that, I want to see to it that other young people get to see what it looks like on the other side.